The mystery box. The package arrived on a rainy afternoon, wrapped in plain brown paper with no return address. Eleanor found it on her doorstep, its presence unexpected and unsettling. She lived alone in a small cottage on the edge of town, and no one ever sent her gifts. She carried it inside and set it on the wooden table. The box was heavier than it looked. A single note was attached to the top, scrawled in hurried handwriting. "Do not open until midnight." Eleanor checked the time. 6:43 p.m. A slow chill crept up her spine. Who would send her this? And why the specific time? She tried to ignore the box, making herself tea and settling into a book, but her eyes kept darting back to it. It sat there, silent and unassuming, yet its presence filled the room with unease. By 11:30 p.m., her resolve was cracking. What harm could come from opening it a little early? She reached out, fingers hovering over the lid. Then the grandfather clock chimed. Midnight. A sharp gust of wind rattled the windows. The lights flickered. Eleanor's heart pounded as she lifted the lid. Inside was a mirror. It was old, its frame tarnished silver, the glass slightly fogged. But it wasn't the mirror itself that made her breath catch. It was the reflection. She wasn't alone. Behind her, a shadowy figure loomed, its face indistinct, but its intent clear. A whisper, soft as a breath, filled the room. "You looked too soon." The candle blew out. The next morning, the box was gone. So was Eleanor. All that remained was the mirror, resting on the table, reflecting an empty chair, except, sometimes, if you looked closely, a shadow moved behind you.